All right. So in episode 1 of the hot takes uh, video that we did before, we played a bit, and now we're continuing with that for episode 3. This might be a long video, but it'll be a fun video.
Yeah.
We'll try to make it as fun as possible.
Yeah, fun as well.
Okay, so we basically have agree-disagree cards here that we can switch over depending on subject. And we have a topic. There's a pile of cards right in front of us you probably don't see. But to be honest with you, the angle of this space that we have doesn't give the best angle in the world.
Yeah.
So, make and do.
Uh-huh.
So. Alright. So the first card is, the music I listen to affects my mood. I can agree with that. What do you think?
Yeah, I can agree to it too.
I found
Because
it,
if you listen to some blah blah blah, is that ain't it gonna get you a little pissed or something because you don't understand the music?
like the angry kind of
metal, you know.
heavy metal throat stuff. That can really just like if you want to tear apart the world, you play that music. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep.
And there's people that are definitely into that, and I've heard about the concerts that they do this heavy metal head thrashing.
What if they hit their
pushing
head,
each other?
What if they hit their head on the board or something when they're doing that? Or what if they smack their head on each other? Do they ever?
I think that's called love. I don't know what else to call it. That's some weird shit.
But the hair flinging and the smear stinging, you know.
It's a cluster.
Yeah.
I mean, good for them.
What if they're bobbing the same way? You know, they're fucked.
Well, then they talk to Bob. Bobbing their heads a little bit. That's a celebration.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, I definitely could agree with the fact that it's...
me too. No, I do agree
Yeah.
with it. Because you don't know what...
Yeah, there's songs that definitely do make me happy. Like, that they just have a good beat and stuff. And then there's ones that make me sad because of the meaning behind the song and stuff.
Yep.
One that always gets me is, if you play it, I don't know how many other people, but Concrete Angel, that song, oh my gosh. That makes me tear up.
Does it?
Yeah, because it's this tale about a girl who's like abused.
Oh, jeez.
And then she doesn't really get a happy ending. She just ends up getting killed.
Oh, that's awful.
And then hence Concrete Angel.
Jeez.
But at least in heaven, maybe she gets better chances.
I hope so. Yeah, definitely.
That's basically where the song kind of goes. It's like, dear God. Expect us to go that far.
It is a fashion fox pass to wear white pants after Labor Day. I guess you can... I don't really understand that one.
I think the phrase is it's a fashion faux pas, and to be honest with you, I'm not into fashion, so I disagree because I don't give a rat's ass about fashion.
I don't either.
No, I really don't. I'll wear what I want to wear.
Yeah.
The fashion industry is just trying to get people to buy as much as they can on whatever looks cool.
Because I'm not worried about. I'm the same. I'm not. It doesn't bother me.
Yeah, I couldn't give a rat's ass about fashion. That's just my nature on it.
Gotcha. No, yeah.
I might adjust this angle a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. The seating is kind of a piece of work. Oh. Okay. Famous people are usually happier than regular people.
In a way, I could agree to that, because I think I would agree to that, because, they maybe be able to get stuff, they need and stuff, with regular people can't, but I don't know.
So like their wealth doesn't really give them livings,
Yeah, they're set, and I don't know. I think I would agree, I guess.
I mean, so like they kind of have like an unlimited kind of supply of money, and they're pretty good and stuff with that. Mm-hmm. I can understand that angle.
Maybe their love life might not work out most of the time or whatever, because money can't buy everything. Like you can't buy love with it, and stuff like that. But I think I would agree, you know, in a way, you know. But
Yeah, I mean that's understandable in its own way.
what's your opinion on that?
Well, I'm gonna go explore the other aspect since you mentioned the agree aspect. I mean, they're in public limelight. They must have signed so many autographs. That's gotta get annoying
Yeah.
at a point. But at the same time, I can understand that what they're famous for is something that many other people would be like jealous of. They'd be like, "Wow, I wish I was a part of that," some kind of stuff. So it's kind of a flip of a coin. It depends on, I guess, how they really live. But I could really understand like where they're coming from with frustrations. But at the same time, like when you're really rich and stuff, my sympathy only goes so far for somebody like that. Who's rich. Like,
Sometimes they can be snotty.
there's a phrase called first world problems where it's just like
What's that?
they're like minor inconveniences.
Oh, okay.
It's not like they're living in poverty at that point. They're able to walk around, buy a mansion. I mean,
Yeah.
I can't relate to buying a mansion, so
Yeah, sure.
I can only relate so much to those people.
Yeah, it's a rough one.
Yeah,
Interesting one though.
but yeah. Apples are better than bananas.
You can't have either, can you?
I can have apples.
But not banana, because
I could have bananas probably, but just in a different form. So which do you think is better, apples or bananas?
That's a tough one.
That's a tough. Yeah.
Is it saying apples are better than bananas? Is that what it said?
Apples are better than bananas. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna.
I can agree to that. I think apple.
You like apples?
Yeah, it has a flavor or something to it. Bananas just like it's good, but then
I
think
have a lot of
apples-
applesauce, so I guess I like apples a little bit more than bananas because I can't think of what.
I forgot
banana-related
about
stuff
the
I have.
apple. I forgot about the applesauce. We picked up applesauce at my home, and I like the cinnamon apple sauce. And where's that come from? Some kind of apple, right? Applesauce.
I'd hope so. If it says applesauce and in the big print it says not made with apples, you might not want to get it because whatever the hell that is, it's not applesauce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Apologizing is weak. What do you think? What do you think of that?
I disagree with it personally, but I mean that's up which direction you want to go with it. But for me and stuff, I think it shows a lot of character to be able to apologize when you know that you're wrong.
Yeah, I disagree too. Yeah. True, you're right. When you did something wrong.
Yeah, it's good to fess up, say I'm sorry, and then go from there. People who don't say they're sorry are just
kind of lingers with.
Yeah, they just let the hate linger, and let's just say you and a friend get in a fight and like you caused it or something.
Yeah.
It's good to just be able to say I'm sorry, man. Can we just move on? And then I figure I'll move on, But if you're just like, well, I'm not sorry, it's your fault,
Yeah.
then that person will probably eventually not be in your friend group because they'll be like,
Yeah.
done.
Yeah, because you're really
Yeah.
upset. Yeah. I can disagree with that.
Yeah.
You can read it, but it's not a bad one.
This one says we should normalize makeup on men.
I'm gonna disagree because
I disagree too.
because I'm not gonna go pretty myself up. I mean,
This is not something for men, in my opinion. Like, don't get me wrong. I can understand, like, if you have a black eye or something, on a rare instance, and you need to cover it with something.
Yeah.
So you use a kind of a makeup.
yeah.
But other than that, I don't think I want to see men just walking around in stores just going, yeah, I just use that lip gloss and and the beauty stuff from that Ultra Beauty, and I look pretty now, right, Jerry? Or Jimmy? Or something?
Yeah.
It's like, that's not the most manly conversation I've ever heard.
That's an
That's just, it's interesting, but it's just weird. I think society will get weird with that one if we normalize it. Though they're trying to normalize a lot of things in societies.
Yeah, they are.
One thing I find weird is they're trying to normalize drag queens.
What's that?
Drag queens?
What's that? What is that?
Dudes who dress up as women,
Oh.
and prance on stage.
Oh, jeez.
I saw this thing where it's like drag queen story time. Bunch of kids.
Oh, God.
I'm just like, oh. It's like, don't get the kids involved in that crap.
No.
You know? Society's getting weird, though.
Yeah, society is getting
Wanna go to the next card?
strange.
If the card's too crude, then we can skip it and stuff. I understand that.
This one probably is, but I mean, no way, you know.
This one says girls should get extra sick days for their
Uh-huh.
periods. I can't really. I'm not going to try to comment on that one because,
Yeah.
quite frankly, I do not know anything about that subject.
Yeah, me neither.
You know?
So I'm not.
As a cleaner, I supply the pads, but I don't.
Yeah, I'm not.
I don't know anything about that stuff. I'm not going to try
I'm
to
the
even.
same.
I'm not going to even try to go there with that one.
Throwing up is better than having a fever.
What do you think? First,
I hate throwing up, to tell you the truth. So I think I'd rather, for me, I'd rather have a fever because I don't like throwing up. What about you?
So then you disagree.
Yeah, I disagree with that.
I'll say agree.
Why do you say?
Because if you're throwing up like maybe once, and then you don't have to deal with what a fever brings,
True.
you know. But at the same time,
But
I'm on the same level where I don't want anything to do with it. Like if I start throwing up, I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, so I'm gonna stick with my disagree, but you do it.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want anything to do with the vomiting aspect.
But how do you manage to, when you do vomit? How do you manage to go to places and get sick? Because I don't think I could do that.
I'm gonna be honest with you. You can't control when the vomit's coming.
Exactly.
Like it could come at any fucking time. I'm serious.
Damn.
I've had some weird moments where it was close.
Really?
Yeah, really freaking close. I was lucky I made it to the bathroom for most of those times. Other times I was actually outside vomiting for a moment.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Because I couldn't make it to the bathroom.
oh shit.
I went through more like dry heaving, where I just spit out water. It's not
Yeah.
pleasant.
Yeah.
It's not pleasant, but sometimes you just can't control what's going on. So you just try to make do.
Here you go. This is a question for you, Ed. People should be compensated extra for their commute to and from work. What do you think?
Well, I think it depends on where the person's from.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of agree with that. But then again, I think it's also about choice.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, if you choose to drive to a job that's 2 hours away,
Mm-hmm.
that's kind of on you.
Yeah,
You know?
true.
When you could probably try to find something more local.
Mm-hmm.
Try to make something work more local. If people have to compensate you for your drive, then it's kind of making you kind of extra special when other people who have a shorter drive don't get the compensation level.
Are you agreeing on that? Because you're making me want to agree what you're doing.
I don't. It's kind of like a middle ground because I
Middle ground.
kind of have tough time sometimes having a fair point on that one.
Huh.
I think you got to figure out where you're living and where you want your work to be. You know,
That's a good one.
that's one thing I get thinking about for the future and
Yeah.
stuff is where do I want to be? You know?
Exactly.
I'm thinking like I might want to be out.
You want to be a shit cleaner the rest of your life?
No,
You see?
fuck no.
Yeah.
So I basically see myself at some point
That's something.
living a bit of a distance away.
Yeah.
And then working in that area,
Mm-hmm.
you know, because I'd assign the job I can get over there and where I can live over there.
Is your, I know that your the one friend you had that used to, I'm not gonna say his name, but he didn't. Is he? Do you know if he still lives up in the Brooklyn area?
Well, the one friend I had, yeah, he lives a long distance away, but his job is up that way too. So he's working at Amazon or something.
But not too long ago, this friend that I'm talking about up in Brooklyn, really, it wasn't too long ago. I was going through McDonald's, and I saw him at McDonald's, and around our area.
How long ago are we talking?
Probably 3 or 4 days ago.
Holy crap, he's
Yeah.
local?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I didn't know.
Shit.
I don't know if he working at McDonald's now, or what the deal is with him. But
was he getting a meal at McDonald's?
I don't know. He was because he was in the back area where the food and stuff is.
I'm gonna look up this friend that you're talking about for a second here.
No, I really
And
not.
see-
It
and see
looked
if something's changed.
unless it's his twin or something. But I really thought I saw him. I was like, what the
I
hell's
don't
he?
know. That'd be.
Because I thought he lives up there. So.
I don't know. It's kind of weird, but then again, the way I've lost contact with certain people, they could be in the neighborhood, and not really just be reaching out anymore because
Gotcha.
time's passed. It's not like they're trying.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like I'm trying extra.
Mm-hmm.
No, he's in Georgia.
What the
This
heck?
friend's in Georgia. So.
Oh, okay, huh?
He's a far way away. So
What
whoever you saw
It looked-
maybe
it looked-
looked similar, but it wasn't him probably.
I swear it was him though, but okay.
Yeah. Unless he didn't update his page like he did.
Jeez.
Then again, it's just like
Yeah.
one thing I know
He
why
had-
he
he had
moved to
the-
Brooklyn was for the girl that he really loved.
Because he had
so.
the jacket on and stuff from school, our school. So it had to been. It really looked like him, dude. I don't know what he was doing at McDonald's.
That's odd.
Yeah, I know. That's what I thought. Because the last time I talked to you, I thought he was somewhere else.
But then again, I feel like I'd be breaking my diet if I go to McDonald's just to check.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah. Quite frankly, today and stuff.
How'd you been doing on your diet?
It's good and all, but I
Did
only
you come
do-
close to almost breaking it?
Yeah, I've had rough ones.
Oh, Jesus.
I've
Dude,
had a little bit of rough ones.
Dude, it's hard for anybody to change, and if you can.
I mean,
where did you try to go to, or what have you been trying to do?
well, basically, it's just I had some sodas.
Sodas.
It's not really great for the
What
diet.
kind of
but
sodas?
Diet Pepsi or something.
Okay, cool.
But it's not great to do that. That's about it. It's not like I grabbed any extra food. I shouldn't.
Okay.
But today's gonna be kind of a little bit of a rough one because
Why is that?
I get to have one meal. And
Yeah.
I've already eaten it. And
You
that's
already ate it?
Yeah, like
When?
it's a morning meal.
You already ate it in the morning?
Yeah, and that's it. That's all I get because I have to have blood work tomorrow.
Oh.
So
Where are you going for? Are you going?
I don't know.
Close by?
I have no idea. My dad's setting that up.
Setting
so.
up for you. Cool.
Yeah, so I have no idea where the heck I'm going. I need it to be local because
Yeah.
I have a job.
Don't go to
to.
Ithaca or anything.
That might be actually where I'm going. I really don't know. I can't. It's not like I can go really. Not like I know where I'm going. to be
Yeah.
honest.
So you just only had that meal and that's it for today.
Yeah, that's all I get to have.
What was it?
I don't get a second or
Was
third
it a
meal.
beef sandwich or?
No, it's ground beef, rice, and
Oh.
protein shake, and that's my meal for today.
Is that any good? What are they?
It's good stuff.
Okay.
Protein shake is chocolate flavored, so
Is it really?
yeah, it's nice.
No.
So if you're trying to get some protein in your diet, then I recommend get this organic.
What's it called?
It's organic container of chocolate powder that you make up shakes with. I put in water, but you can put in milk and
Okay.
have like a chocolate drink with that, and it's
Yeah,
good.
because I know I'm. If I was on a diet or that, I would have been fucked it up. Because last night, guess what I had?
what'd you have?
A burger.
See, that's if you want to go on a diet, you really got to set yourself up for it and be
I
determined,
believe- yeah,
because it's not
it's not easy.
fun and it ain't easy.
Jesus.
You get to have only a small portion of what you love, so
Holy shit.
yeah.
You're probably still hungry too.
Well, today definitely.
Yeah.
Today I got to bear through that crap.
Yeah, you do. Dentists are over dramatic about flossing. What do you think? I think they're like, oh yeah. I can agree with that. They're like, oh yeah. Make sure you floss them teeth. And shit.
Well, as somebody who has bloody gums, I could probably see what they're getting at with probably doing it more.
Oh, okay.
Though I don't do it enough.
I don't either.
I don't floss enough.
I should.
I'll work on it. I'll work on it at some point.
You got bloody gums?
Yeah. So as soon as I try to floss them, I start spitting out blood.
Yeah.
No, that's not fun.
That's not fun.
But it's irritated gums because they don't get flossed enough or something like that.
Well, you wouldn't know this one, so Netflix is better than Hulu. I would agree. 'Cause it's got good movies. And I don't know much about Hulu because I don't got it, so I agree with the Netflix. What about you?
I don't have Netflix, but I assume I hear more about Netflix than I do Hulu, so I'll go with just Netflix at this point.
Okay. All right, Ed, this is a good one. Do you think there will be a cure for cancer within our lifetime? Can you agree on that, or do you disagree?
Ooh,
In our life,
this is a tough one.
Show the card to prove it.
I don't doubt that that's what you just read.
Yeah.
But
what do you think? Do you think
I'm gonna
that
be optimistic and say that there will be something that will drastically
take most of it away?
assist
Yeah.
in curing cancer
I can agree.
within our lifetime.
Okay.
I don't
'Cause
know
the
if
tech-
it'll be the cure, but it maybe.
Maybe because technology is getting better in a way.
Though I don't know if I'll be like a really super old man by that time, or
Same, yeah.
if I'll still be young by that point.
Yeah. To the part where I farted once in the film.
Okay, we're talking about the first video that we did playing this game for a moment here,
Fart
and
podcast.
basically in the first time playing through, he farted like twice. And it was obviously him because he lifted up his butt and went.
Yeah.
You're like, moist one.
Oh my.
Time to go again.
Oh shit. That's a good one. But yeah. Ed's yours always sound like his is always underwater sound.
Yeah, my farts are.
It's like you
I don't know how, but I feel like in every podcast we eventually talk about farts. That's just our go-to thing.
That's our panic button.
That's our passion is farts.
Yeah, I guess.
That's the true meaning of this podcast. Fun fact: the first episode of this series was called "All We Are Is a Fart in the Wind."
Really?
Yeah.
That's what you
So
call it.
farts actually in the first title of the first video we did for this
That's pretty.
podcast series.
That's pretty wild.
Yeah, and we always seem to talk about farts eventually in the podcast,
Yeah.
even if it's just for a minute.
Just for a minute.
Yeah.
If you're a vegetarian, you shouldn't wear leather.
I'm going to disagree
Yeah.
because vegetarians can do what they want. They don't give a rat's ass.
Yeah, I would disagree too.
You know, they don't need to give a rat's ass about the leather.
Yeah, they don't.
They don't have to. Not everybody sticks to what they believe in completely. So, some are kind of 50-50.
Military time is better than AM and PM. Military time would screw me up though.
I personally
I would disagree.
I disagree.
Yeah.
If I have a friend who was raised on military time and
Gotcha.
he knows it by heart, and I'm just like, good for you, but
Yeah,
I like the
disagree.
AM, PM and understanding it.
Yeah.
Military time just seems kind of convoluted.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. I disagree too. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's more rude to show up late than to show up underdressed.
I can agree with that.
All right.
Yeah.
Me too.
Sometimes you set up a planned time and it just doesn't
Yeah.
work out. So
Yeah, true. Teachers should not give homework.
yeah, I agree with that.
Me too. I agree with
Growing up, I hated homework
I did too.
from school.
I agree with that.
I didn't like that.
Like
The-
we're there. We're at school all day, you know, and then they got to invent something called, oh yeah, how about you guys get some homework so you can do it at home while you're not at school.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's bull, you know. We don't
Yeah.
need homework. You know?
Yeah, just give us a back massage and send us home.
Or potato chips or something.
Yes, give us some potato chips and back massage.
We don't need no.
We're good. We
Why do
don't
we
need,
gotta-
we don't need homework.
Why do we got to carry all these dang books and stuff?
I know that the point. I know the point of homework, though.
Yeah.
It's basically so that you keep the material in your head longer.
Yep.
By doing the assignment again later on.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I'm just like, well, while you're at school and you're taking it in, just take it in there.
True. Yeah.
Yeah, don't need to take it
Try
home
to
with you.
try to get it in your study
Yeah.
halls or.
So I've done enough homework now to just say, screw homework. That's basically it.
I don't know. It's okay to drive tipsy.
Oh, I disagree completely.
I would disagree.
If you're driving,
disagree.
if you're driving tipsy, you're gonna
Yes.
end up in an
And
accident.
get someone else.
I know that there's
Get
plenty of
somebody
people
else.
out there that'll be like, I
I'm okay.
drive
I'm all
off.
right to do it.
Yeah.
It's only 2 miles down the road, and then
Yeah.
they're in a fucking.
I'm just like, well, you probably weren't sober enough to realize that you hit like 2 people. So
Yeah.
maybe just drive sober. because I can't really get behind somebody who's going to give an excuse for driving some level of drunk.
Birthdays are always disappointing.
I disagree. They can be fun.
You think so?
Are they disappointing for you?
When you get older, it seems like.
Well, I guess that's the point. As you get older, they get progressively disappointing.
Yeah, so I'm gonna agree.
I can see where you're coming from with that. Where I've had
When I was
birthdays.
a little kid and stuff, I loved them. But now, when you're getting older, it's like, son, you're older. You know.
I think it's getting more modest
Agree.
now, where it's just like, okay, when I was a little kid, I get these boxes and I'd have to open them up and be like, wow. Now I get a card and a little bit of money. I'm just like, good with that
There's
now.
something, yeah.
And I'm just like, fine. I think when you grow up and stuff, like
It changes.
your values change and that. Like when you're a little kid, you're just like, give me anything, give me something random. I want to know. I want to see it. I want to open it up.
You're always early for that Christmas gift, you know,
Yes.
in the morning.
You're like looking for
What
it.
time
like,
were you
Did
up?
Santa show up? Did Santa show up?
What time were you up for Christmas? At like 4 o'clock, probably.
Yeah. I was knocking over the presents, trying to see if I could open them. But then my parents would wake up because they're like, "Oh, we hear a rustling in the kitchen," you know. And then I get caught, and I'd be like, "I wasn't trying to open the presents, guys." Though it was obviously me trying to open the presents.
Shit.
Yeah, that was me fudging that one up. But then as I got older, I realized that I don't think I care for much for the holidays. Or,
I just valued the family more, you know.
Yeah.
Just what time you got together.
yeah, the time you get together, the time to do stuff.
To enjoy yourselves, you know.
It's not a big deal like it used to be.
Exactly.
You know, if anything, I try to do stuff for others and see where that goes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care about any big presents for myself.
Gotcha.
I'm at a point though where I can provide for myself too, where
Yeah.
I have a job and I can start giving myself something if I want it. You know.
Yep.
Though I don't try to be big on stuff. Though I do have to admit I do have a movie addiction.
Mm-hmm.
I do have a little bit of a movie collection.
You do.
Addiction, yeah. So I'm trying to sort that out a little bit better. But
The Beatles are overrated.
I disagree. I love the Beatles.
Me too. Disagree. Beatles was always good, I thought.
Me likey Beatles. I always liked the Beatles. Their music were good. What's your favorite Beatles song?
Here comes the sun. Or whatever.
Yeah, that's a good one.
What was it? How does it start out?
That's
Something
that's how it starts. Here
That's
comes
like
the sun.
Yeah, that one.
Here comes the sun.
What's your favorite one? What do you like from me?
I like it when they get kind of weird with their song. I'm the Walrus. Cuckoo Cachoo.
Oh, okay.
When they get weird with their songs, I start liking it. The Blue Jade Way was pretty good. I like their earlier stuff. I saw her standing there. She was just 17, if you know what I mean. I mean, the lyrics. I mean, you know what he means.
Yeah.
You know what he means.
All right. Next, like Scotty Kilmore says, next question. You should become friends with your ex. Ed, would you become friends with your ex?
From my friend's experience with his ex, I'm going to have to disagree.
Yeah, me too.
Because, I have a story about a friend, and I'm not going to say his name.
Yeah.
But, okay, I was at work, and... You're not going to...
No.
Okay. Paranoia from the last...
Yeah.
What are you doing that for? Go on. Did you just...
The silent but...
Are you serious?
Nah, I'll just...
Okay, thank God.
Hopefully you don't smell it.
Oh, Jesus, dude.
All right.
I hope I don't have to do what I did in the first episode.
What was...
Okay.
Continue, Ed.
Okay, a friend, not gonna say any names.
Yeah, no.
Okay, I saw at work that he was dealing with a rough situation with an ex who basically screwed him over. And instead of them becoming friends, she just got more obsessive.
Mm-hmm.
So she kept calling him And even when he got into his next relationship, she started trying to call him and trying to make that work.
She still tried calling
Yeah.
him when he was in his next relationship?
Yeah. She even called him to tell him that she got rid of his Xbox.
Oh, yeah, that's what...
Something like that. So it's just like one of those deals where it's like, maybe it's just like when things are done, you just say nice things and just go your own separate ways.
Yeah.
You know? Just let that be. Because if there's a hint of romance in your past, maybe...
I would disagree too, yeah. Because what if they do the same cycle or whatever?
Yeah, then you might end up in the same cycle again if you try to be their friend.
Exactly.
They're just like, well, maybe this day meant more than it did.
Mm-hmm.
And then they try to make it happen again, and it's just like, no, we're done.
We're done, yeah.
We're good. And then she's like, well, are you sure? Because when we got, like, sushi, it was fun. It's one of those deals. What's this one? Is it too crude?
No, it's not crude though. I don't really. I guess I do understand it, but then again,
Veganism and vegan food will one day just be as popular as their animal-based counterparts. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really have any opinion on it so much.
Yeah, I'm neutral.
I'm neutral more but I feel like they definitely are trying to push that. Because when I was doing my grocery shopping for my diet that I'm on, I came across a huge section of grocery store that was all about those kind of foods that are more vegan, but they're trying to be meat, like vegan meat.
I heard about that. Yeah,
they're not quite meat, but they're not quite not looking like meat. Don't know if they taste like meat, but
true. That's weird.
I haven't really given those ones much of a try.
Me neither.
I mean, maybe some people consider it close.
It could be close.
But then again, if you're a vegetarian, I guess anything's close to meat.
Okay, budget airlines like Spirit or Sprite and Frontier aren't that bad.
I don't know about the plane system. I
don't know.
Those prices of trying to get on a flight and everything, it just seems so high up there.
I'm neutral on that.
You know, just to go overseas or something.
Yeah, you're paying $700.
More than that, you can pay upwards of thousands.
Wow.
For certain things.
Gotcha. Nicolas Cage is not a bad actor.
I agree. I like his.
Me too. I agree too.
He recently did a film that was him playing himself. I like that film a lot.
That was a good film.
Yeah, it was a very good film. It was very enjoyable.
Didn't he kiss himself in one of the scenes?
Yeah, there was a scene where he kissed a CGI version of himself.
That was pretty fun.
I can't lie, I was laughing.
Yeah.
The movie. I don't know if I saw it in theaters or if I just.
I think we did. Or did we see it in theaters?
I think we saw it in theaters.
Thought we might have.
Yeah. It's called The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent, and we saw that, I think, together.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, that was good. That was a good one. Forget what was that movie called?
Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent.
Oh, okay. Of the 3 meals, breakfast is the best. I'm going to disagree on that one because I skip breakfast a lot. What about you, Ed?
And since I have to get blood work done tomorrow, I was only allowed to really have breakfast today. So, as for today, I'm going to agree with that point because, quite frankly, breakfast was my only meal of today.
What time did you have it today? 7 o'clock?
10, probably.
Oh, okay.
10 or 11.
All right.
No, woke up at noon today, so probably had it closer to 1.
Oh, okay. Disagree on that myself. ASMR videos are not relaxing.
Yeah.
What the hell are these things?
I can disagree with that, but I don't really pay attention to ASMR so much.
Yeah, I disagree.
I did a parody on my YouTube channel where
I don't know nothing about it.
Okay, ASMR is basically where they get their face close to the microphone, and they start doing certain noises with their mouth and stuff. I kind of find that kind of stuff cringy, to be honest with you. Tough to watch because people are just trying to make this extra noise, and they're just like, they're whispering and they're trying to say every word with more. spit.
What the hell?
It's just like if you look up an ASMR video.
I'll have to look.
Actually, let's look up an
let's look it up.
Let's look up
How's
an
it spelled?
ASMR video, and
Okay.
I'll play it for you. And let me tell you, I find these videos cringe.
Exhale.
What the fuck? I'm sorry, I just can't stop laughing at whatever the fudge this is.
What the fuck?
This will assist us in removing all traces of earthly particulates from your skin.
What the heck?
Yeah, so this is basically supposed to be an ASMR of somebody.
Do an abduction?
Well, yeah, an alien getting you ready for being abducted. That's what this is.
Oh, okay.
She's wearing makeup like she should be an alien.
Yeah.
She's got glitter all over her face.
Yeah, she does.
No, it'll amaze
Yeah,
you is
go.
how many subscribers these people get.
How many did they get? Or do they get?
1.87 million subscribers for doing this kind of content.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm lucky to have 48 subscribers
Huh.
at this moment.
Not much on your podcast.
The noise he's making is just more comical than relaxing. This is another one. ASMR alien abduction. And full inspection.
Okay, let's see.
That's not reassuring.
Let's see it.
Bold and small,
What the hell?
perhaps. Very interesting. I must investigate.
What one's this one about?
It's an alien abduction. I think there's one about a robbery. Let me see if
Yeah,
there's.
see if you find that one.
All I know is there's weird genres that they try to go with ASMR. And it's really weird. Oh, this is weird. Okay. It's ASMR friendly robbery.
Okay, let's check it out.
Wearing robber pants.
Kids. Well, non-existent, so.
Oh, yeah. We don't have kids, do we?
We don't know.
Can we help you?
There.
Jesus.
What the?
Doing good. Doing good. Yeah, make sure no one's around. Got another gun. Kiss you. Walk up.
What are we listening to?
These are so weird.
This is my first time listening to this kind of thing, and I feel
Make
weird.
sure you protect yourself, you never know what was out there.
Yeah, the masks. No, it's
Yeah.
just protection.
I'm freezing.
It's cold
Just
outside.
came from the
Cover your hair. Put your hand inside the mask.
Oh, what the fuck?
I mean, it's not like I have any identifiable features.
Oh my god, your tattoo.
This one?
They're gonna tell the police.
Oh,
They're
What?
gonna find your other gun.
I do get comedy from this one. I do get where
Yeah.
they could be going comedy with it.
Yeah.
If this is the approach that they do with Ask Me, I guess I can get why they can gain subscribers.
Trying to get
They're doing it in a funny way,
Yeah, true.
like this, but
It is funny though.
yeah, this is kind of humorous. I get that, but some of them, they're just making sounds,
Yeah, like the.
you know?
How do you clack your fingers like that? you
Like,
know?
literally, we could do our own ASMR video.
Yeah.
Maybe that's something that we should try for the podcast.
You think so?
Yeah, you and me, we just whisper through a podcast,
Sounds-
start making stupid sounds, and then saying,
What about this guy?
trying
This is
ass smear. Okay, Gus, back going now.
Oh, you got the. I did fart there.
Okay, now we're listening to the actual fart for some reason. You gotta go back a little ways.
I do. Yep. Let's see, where was it? It's
I can find down there for you. if
Okay.
you'd like. But the second one is more silent, but you just
Okay.
kind of like lift it up for it. So we're re-exploring the first episode here a little bit
Yeah.
of this third season of the podcast. So
I do like Halloween.
Okay. Okay. Here's about where we were.
The first one.
Let's listen
And yesterday
to the clearest fart sound you'll ever hear.
We're in a neutral zone, I guess. So basically, I've listened to a few Beyonce songs, and I've. Ed.
Did you hear it?
Okay.
Every time I watch this.
You are so proud of that.
It's funny how you spray the
Yes. We basically played the game of Find the Fart in the video. And we found it in our prior video. So.
Yep. Huh, that was...
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just looking for
in the
that.
first episode of season 3 that we're doing.
I'm gonna agree with that because I just don't.
Loud farts. Loud farts.
I don't like math. I was never good at math. That's a word for math.
Trying to find the second one. Is it?
Second what?
Second fart.
Oh,
It's
the search for the second fart. Okay.
Yeah. Higher level math. I'm not. Like you get. I think it goes from like on the scale. I mean, there's another scale past trigonometry, but I think it's okay. Basic math, algebra, trigonometry, and then.
I don't think you can hear the second one.
Yeah, I don't think you can. Huh.
You know, take the mic and hold it to your butt so you can go. That ruined the
Okay,
mic for
slightly
me.
before that part there, I think.
Get some sanitizer. Go. Basically, one of those breathalyzer.
Did you do it again?
Nah.
I guess what the breathalyzer is.
I'm paranoid now. It was just
I just made that one up. I don't know if that's what.
Okay.
because I don't know what it is about you in enclosed spaces, but then that's when you decide, yes, now's the time to haul ass.
All right, next question here. Newborn babies shouldn't be allowed on planes. What do you think, Ed?
I think we have lost our light.
Oh, we did.
We really did. I'm going to try to have a light on.
Me too.
Maybe if I turn up the...
Turn flashlight on.
You're going to try to get my flashlight on
It's on
too.
now.
There we go. Son of a bitch!
Emotional support animals shouldn't be considered a service animal. I disagree with that. They should be. Or do I agree with it? Emotional support animals shouldn't be considered service animals. What if they are service animals? What do you think of that? Emotional support animals shouldn't be considered service animals?
I think they might be separate categories.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That might be definitely separate categories.
Yeah, I guess I'll
So I guess I'll go with disagree.
Yeah.
No, agree.
Agree.
Because they're not
Yeah.
the same category.
Yeah. Baths are better than showers. I disagree on that one. I disagree on the baths is better than showers.
Yeah, those buttons I've learned don't do anything.
You don't?
No.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Nothing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I discovered that when I was editing the other podcast.
Oh, okay.
That button's pretty useless. When you press on it, it just says the word, but it doesn't really have that feature,
Gotcha.
which is...
What do you think? Do you think
Kinda lame.
baths are better than showers? I disagree on that. Would you rather sit in a shower or?
I guess.
Yeah. I would rather live on a private island than a pet house in my dream city. Now, you can't agree with that one, Ed, could you?
I could agree.
Me too.
I figure out how I get the.
Flashlight?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Okay, is it able, can you talk to your phone like mine?
Siri.
You just gotta, let me see. I might know.
No, I think I got it. Siri, flashlight.
Okay, I turned flashlight on.
Oh, thank you.
That's what I do.
Okay.
How I do mine, because I don't know how to turn mine on.
I'm just aiming it up like this.
Okay, yeah, that's a good idea.
So, yeah, as long as you don't look directly at your light, you'll be good.
Okay.
This is getting kind of creepy atmosphere during the...
Yeah, we're spooky.
Yeah. We're turning this into a spooky...
Podcast.
now. Not intentionally, but our lights kind of faded out.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of winging with our own.
Okay, iced coffee is better than hot coffee, Ed. I agree. 100%.
I don't really drink iced coffee, so I'll disagree. I have a lot of hot coffee,
Oh,
so...
do you really?
Yeah, if I do have
If
coffee.
you do have coffee.
Yes.
I don't really drink any coffee, but I would think I'd agree on the iced coffee.
Okay. Hey, it's what you like, preferences.
Open relationships work. I
Oh, I disagree completely.
disagree completely.
Yeah, I 100%
The
disagree.
open relationships is not the best, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like if you're sleeping with more than one person and
Yeah.
you expect a relationship to really
What the
stay,
fuck are you doing?
basically is what I think. It's just like, hey, if you're not dedicated to one person, going out to a second person and then saying, hey, I'm dealing with a third person as well.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a relationship. That's just fooling around.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's basically what it is.
That's basically what that is. Yeah, I agree.
And people who say they're polyamorous, I'm just like, you know what? You just like sleeping around. Fine, cool.
I know.
You know, it's. I doubt that you'd probably be in a serious relationship then.
True.
But people love who they love.
Yep, you're right.
Sometimes it's multiple people
Oh, God.
at the same time.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'm in
Could
love
you
with
imagine?
Deborah,
Can you imagine?
Catherine, and
Julia.
Sharon.
But
But they don't know about each other, so don't fucking tell them.
you imagine having to sneak to 3 of their houses for, like, you plan one day with them.
I've
and then you gotta go.
I've seen stories about that shit.
Yeah, I heard about stories too. Like
Yeah.
they're sneaking off.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta go to work, honey, and then he's going to the next.
There's some guy, he
What?
he ended up dying in some accident, and
Okay.
they found out that he had like 3 different families.
Nice.
And since he had a plane and stuff,
Mhm.
he could just travel to his different families via plane.
Wow.
You know,
How
when
did he die in a plane crash? Or?
I don't know, some heart attack, I think.
Oh, dude.
They found out he had 3 families, and the 3 families didn't know each other.
Wow.
Yeah, he basically say he was working or something and when
And
he's
then
going,
disappearing off.
then go to the next family.
Yep.
You know, so there are people that have pulled it off to a degree, and it's amazing.
How do you? It's hard to do.
I mean, let's just put it this way: if you have 3 families or something like that, then and they don't know of each other, then you're probably pretty good at hiding shit.
Yeah, true.
You know,
Probably hide.
not like something that anybody should applaud, but
No. Of course.
I mean,
not.
honestly, those people should get the middle finger, and
Yeah.
that's about the best that they deserve.
Mm-hmm.
They should get 3 families hell about each.
Once a cheater, always a cheater.
I think we're on the same guideline there.
I agree.
You know, yeah, I'll agree with that because, quite frankly, if they cheat on you once, why you stay with them? Because you know what's going to happen.
cheat on you again.
Yeah, I think that's a very strong possibility.
Yeah.
Honey, I know you slept with the mailman, but I'm going to give you a second chance.
Then she
A
doesn't.
week later,
That-
he catches her
Did
with
it
with the UPS driver.
He's like, honey,
Hannah,
I know you slept with the UPS driver, but I'll give you one more chance.
one more chance.
Okay, honey. Sleeps with the milkman.
That was right on. This next question is about milk.
What?
No, I'm not.
Good transition.
Non-dairy milk is better than regular milk, and you can't have milk.
Well, that guy's wife would know.
What the hell? Non-dairy? No, I like I'm gonna disagree with that. Cause,
Well, I'm
'cause I
lactose
like-
intolerant.
Because
so-
I like regular milk. Not what the hell's non-dairy milk? They don't put.
Well, non-dairy is like almond milk or something like that.
Yeah, no, I don't like almond milk. Yeah,
Okay.
I
It's
disagree.
about preference, and quite frankly, when you don't have dairy options because you're lactose intolerant,
Yeah. So you're neutral on that one.
so I'd probably lean towards what I can have. So
Yeah.
I'll like the non-dairy-ish options.
Okay.
So
Oh shit! I thought it said bring that. Okay, well, do you think that's it? Being a stay-at-home, I guess we wouldn't know, but being a stay-at-home mom is a full-time job.
Can be. I don't doubt that.
Yeah, it can be. I
I mean,
can
kids can
agree.
be crazy.
I can agree. Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I mean, what about this one? The death penalty shouldn't exist.
I disagree with that.
Yeah, me too.
Because there are people like, for
Disagree.
example,
Yeah.
Ted Bundy.
He was a sick fucker.
He was a sick, twisted fuck.
Did you hear about the other guy? What's that other guy? He ate-
John Wayne Gacy definitely deserved it. I mean,
yeah, he was fucked up.
he was fucked. There are people that are so fucked that
what
keeping
about-
him alive
They
ain't
made
doing
a
him any favor.
Netflix. Jeffrey Dahmer. Darehammer?
I think I just. Oh, Dahmer.
Dahmer, yeah.
Yes. Blonde guy with the glasses.
Yeah, he was a fucker.
Yeah, he deserved that too.
Yeah, what the fuck was wrong
No,
with him?
I don't know if he got sentenced. Did he get sentenced to death?
No, somebody, he got beat
Well, I
up.
mean, he got killed, but
He
I don't
got,
think
he got killed in prison.
Yeah,
He never got the death penalty. I don't know.
No, I think he got life in prison.
Some black guy said, or some different colored, I didn't mean to say black guy. You'll edit that. Black.
I'll edit that out.
Okay.
I do
Right
a lot of
on.
editing. So.
Okay. Well, a person there in the jail, because I was watching a series, or the prison, and end up, he's like, "You deserve," or I'm Satan, and I'm coming for you,
Yeah.
or something. And then he end up just beating the crap out of Dahmer, smashing it.
Yeah, honestly, he got what he deserved. He
Mhm.
screwed a lot of people over.
Yeah, he did. That was.
There's sometimes I just wonder how much of it's parent oriented, and like the way the person was raised.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Thing was, I don't think he was not that. I don't know. He just had a weird sickness. I would say. I don't know. All right, Ed. What do you think? Everyone should have to vote.
I think we should embrace the darkness, Corey.
Oh God, would you quit this? That's a good.
I just gotta say, I'm just looking at the camera right
It
now.
looks pretty cool.
It looks eerie.
Yeah, it does.
I feel like we've entered like some kind of campfire story time shit.
So
It's not how it started at all.
It
but-
didn't.
No.
Is it campfire?
I think this video is just gonna be like one long episode.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's gonna be like the third episode, and it's just gonna be long.
That's all we do.
That's
is
fine.
Goofy episodes. I
Yeah,
know, it's funny.
we do long shit.
Even though it's shitty, if people don't like them, I like doing them. And
It's fun, and
It's
the audio
fun.
always turns out decent. So.
Yeah,
And guess how many episodes we're at now?
10 or 5 probably.
No.
Tw-
We've done. Well, I've edited 21,
Did you really?
but I'm in the process of editing 22, and this video will be 23.
Holy shit!
We've done 23 videos.
Holy shit!
I've worked to put them
How
on.
many subscribers do you got? I mean,
Well, I've actually got 2 subscribers on the podcast channel itself.
do you really?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
But as far as what we do and stuff, we've done quite a few episodes.
But you got more subscribers on the like videos than we did and stuff, right?
Well, I got on the Storyboard Ed channel,
But yeah, that's what I
like
mean.
the skits stuff that we do. I mean,
got
I got
like
48 subscribers.
That's pretty good.
More recently, I gained 5 subscribers, bringing me up to 48.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't had that much of an active thing on my channel.
The
in a long time.
subscribers? What's that? That basically it notifies them when you put something up too.
Yeah.
And-
I've scheduled things like recently. I don't know if it'll be up on my Storyboard Ed channel by the time I have this edited or not.
Mhm.
But I worked on a video project where I reacted to my college films that I
Oh,
did.
cool.
That was what I edited today.
Oh, nice.
Finished editing that. It was an hour-long reaction video, but I trimmed it down to about 22 minutes because I didn't want to use all the footage
Yeah.
because of copyright kind of setup.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, that video will be out on that
I have
channel.
to check that out.
It'll be in December though.
Okay.
So, depending on whether I get this video edited before December or a ways into December, I do not know
Gotcha.
because it takes a while to edit a podcast.
Yeah, it
I'll
does.
tell you that much.
I
It took me a while to try to edit the one that we were just watching today, where it was about the farts that we were trying to find.
I know.
Believe me, though, these recorders catch that shit. Are you kidding me?
God, I don't know what it
Oh my god!
was. It beans or what the fuck?
I should have taken the time while we were outside to grab the goddamn Febreze. Jesus. Okay, this is how we're doing the podcast from now on.
Sounds
Just like this. Can we see the cards? Or do I just have to... Are you the card?
That's it.
I hope it airs out in here and just doesn't spread throughout the whole room.
It should.
It should spread throughout the. Yeah, that's reassuring. That's so reassuring right now.
Going through your partner's phone is wrong. Agree.
I'd agree. Yeah, I don't have a partner, but when I find her, I won't let her go. She'll have a tough time getting out of the van. That's terrible. That's a terrible joke.
That's
I'm sorry, audience.
Audience for
I have a crude sense of humor. I admit that.
birthdays are overrated. Yeah.
Wait, did we go over that?
Something else about birthdays, but it's not.
Oh wait, our birthday's underrated. I think that was the first one.
Yeah.
And now our birthday's overrated.
Are they overrated?
I do get a little bit too hyped up for birthdays.
Me too. So I agree.
Yeah, I might just piss my pants over a birthday. I'd be like, oh my god, my birthday's coming up. What am I gonna get? What am I gonna get? Oh, just piss my pants. Just kidding, but yeah.
Shit.
I do get a little bit hyped for birthdays. I
Do you really?
Yeah, a little bit too much.
Okay, I can agree with that one. The government is spying on us through our phones and computer and cameras.
Yeah, I don't doubt that.
So do
That's
you,
like I think
you agree?
I agree. I don't think that's a doubt. I mean, just think of Siri in itself. I used it today. Yes, I admit to turn on this flashlight feature. But
Siri,
I don't doubt
is
that
the
we
government
can
spying on us?
Oh shit! Don't ask Siri
I
that.
found this on the web.
She didn't.
Siri probably is the government, Corey. Because it's not even like a voice thing. It's just one of the government people doing their best impression. You're not even really talking to Siri, Corey. You're talking to like Agent Barbara 1007 and shit. That's probably who you're talking to.
Probably, yeah.
Hello, Agent Barbara. I don't know.
All right, would you rather be too hot or then too cold?
I think we're somewhere in the middle right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
Do you agree?
I think I'd rather be too cold
Me too.
because I can layer up with warm blankets.
Yep. So
But if I'm too hot,
disagree.
I just start tossing and turning.
Yeah. You can't even sleep at night.
No, I just start tossing, turning, and farting.
Yeah.
That's the fun I get to look forward to.
Family is the most important thing in life. I agree with that. Where would we be without our family today?
Yep.
It wouldn't be shitting us brush.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. Whatever, I'll agree.
Dude, everyone should go to therapy at some point in their lives.
There's people that need it. Believe me, I'll come across them. There are people that need therapy.
Agree.
And quite frankly, they use me as their therapist. And
Does
I'm
it-
not a therapist, so
does
all I can say is all I can do is just nod.
Does it work or not?
Nodding?
No, for you as a therapist.
I'm not a therapist, so I'm probably not helping anybody. And I'm not trying to. I'm not saying like, yeah, go to me. No, I'm just looking at him like,
What the
I wish you the best of luck.
yeah.
I don't have those answers. Somebody looks at me and goes, do I need help? I'm just like, if you're asking me, you probably do. Because I'm not really the guy to go to for that shit.
Snapchat should bring back where you can see people's best friends.
I disagree with that.
Yeah, disagree.
Yeah, it's too much. You don't need to know where everybody is.
Yeah, true.
That's some eerie thing where it's like, they're in your house. Maybe you do need to know that shit. You gonna get some good lighting in here?
Yeah, if you.
Okay, we put our cameras on opposites. Oh,
Yeah.
look at the lighting here. We should have thought of that one sooner, but
I just thought of it now.
yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
He's got his light there, and I got mine. We're evening it out.
Yep.
It almost looks cinematic. What's the next card say, Corey?
Middle seat should get both armrests.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, I could agree.
I'll agree.
I could agree to that.
Damn right they should. God dang it!
God, that,
Oh, my lighting got fucked.
good thing I got a phone cover on this. Wonder if I can still set it. Oh, you set it up here.
Yeah, that'll probably hold
That's
better.
probably the best spot.
I forgot you did not set yours on the window.
Yeah, I don't know why the
Yeah,
hell.
you are not doing yourself any favor. We are on.
Men have it easier than women.
Well, you know what?
At least we don't have to get pregnant.
Yeah, we don't get pregnant, and we don't get periods.
Yeah, I can agree.
Actually, I agree. Yeah,
I agree.
We don't have it nearly.
We don't shit out babies and stuff like that.
That's not how you have a baby.
No, I know.
Just to let you know, they don't just go on the toilet and go, wait, is this a turd or a baby? Maybe there's some that do that. I don't know, but I don't think it works like that, Corey. Let's put it out there.
That's a good one.
Wah! Wah! Fuck! It's not like shit.
Black coffee is the best coffee. I disagree because I don't drink
What? You don't really drink?
coffee. Do you like black coffee?
I mean, I can't really have any creamer in there because my.
It says black.
Lactose
It
intolerance.
says black coffee is the best coffee. So do you like it?
Well, it shouldn't presume.
So I disagree with that.
Don't you tell me what the best coffee is, you son of a.
These cards.
Oh, these guys.
Hot
Yeah.
takes.
Well, you said you like the cold coffees, so.
I did, I think, but
So-
I don't think I really drink.
So there's
coffee.
that.
I think it's better than the hot. Yeah, I can agree.
What if latte meant lap dance? Just put it on there. I like the hot latte. Just walk into a Starbucks and you just hope that's not what latte meant.
Yeah.
And then when you don't get one, you just stand there going,
What the?
what the fuck is this cup doing in front of me? I wanted a hot fucking latte!
That's not a bad.
I'm losing my mind already, but it's all good.
You can learn to be more creative.
Yeah.
Agree.
There are people I know that went through training for it.
Really?
Yeah, for being artists.
I never heard this.
Yeah, it's basically
okay.
it's from
What's it from?
Ryan Higgins' channel.
Okay.
Like I say, the full name because
Yeah.
you know. But
Privilege of audience.
it's nice, guys. Look it up. It's Ryan Higgins' channel. Check it out.
That's
It's a
pretty-
good song, and it basically sums up aspects of my point of view. Is like there's girls that they'll pick guys that are just a-holes,
Mm-hmm.
and I just question why.
Yeah.
Why they pick the backwards cap guy instead of us? Beats me.
Pretty smooth.
Damn it, God. What time we at here?
Let me see. Here, get the flashlight.
Yeah.
13.
Just in case this ends and stuff.
Yeah, we'll wrap it
Gives up. We can do at least a wrap up aspect,
Sounds good.
and then just kind of keep going.
Yeah. Here,
So thank you all for watching this third episode of season 3 of the Just for Fun podcast.